My name is Keith Doherty. I am the lieutenant over the crisis intervention teams and community response squads with the Phoenix Police Department. Before the badge, I was a classically trained chef.
Keith Doherty basically grew up in a kitchen. Born and raised in the Boston area, his grandparents owned a bakery called Wolfie's in Cape Cod, and that's where he got his culinary start.
So I worked the overnight shifts baking with my brother, my sister as well, and I could bake a cake and muffins at a 12, 13-year-old that my friends were doing other stuff.
For college, he followed in his brother's footsteps, also a chef, and headed to Johnson & Wales University in Providence, Rhode Island.
It is one of the strictest types of schools. It is a full chef's uniform for every class, including academic classes. So just like a regular college, it's an accredited university. I took math and science and history type courses. But I also took Intro to French Cuisine. I took dining room service, fine dining, wine tasting, sommelier type classes.
While in school, he interned at a Mediterranean spot in London and worked in a couple restaurants inside Fenway Park. After graduation, he eventually transferred to the management side of the restaurant biz, and from there, he went into law enforcement.
They definitely do not connect.
Turns out, in addition to family ties to cooking, there's also a family connection to public safety. Keith's father was a Boston firefighter, and grandfather was a Boston police officer.
When it transitions from the kitchen to running restaurants, it's a nearly 24-hour-a-day job. It's salary, it's a lot of hours in a kitchen, 12, 15 hours a day. And at the point I was getting older, decided just needed a change.
After moving to get away from the snow, he started at the Phoenix Police Department in 2000 and has been working his way up the ranks since then. Now a leader of the Community Engagement Bureau, he says the food service industry experience was not for nothing.
The customer service side of both of my careers overlap greatly, and they overlap every single day. I think that most every career field out there has something that transitions into law enforcement. There's so many things that we haven't even thought of yet. Those folks in other careers are going to bring what we haven't thought of to us and help us get to that next step.
And Lieutenant Doherty does still enjoy cooking. He says he splits the time cooking for his family with his wife, but especially still loves to bake, making cakes for every family member's birthday.